Title: Travis Kelce spills an unexpected bomb on his relationship with Taylor Swift. The world had been enchanted by the whirlwind romance of NFL superstar Travis Kelce and global pop icon Taylor Swift. Their public appearances were electric, their chemistry undeniable, and their love seemed like the stuff of fairy tales. But one chilly December evening, everything changed. The night of the bombshell. Travis Kelce had just wrapped up a grueling game, leading the Kansas City Chiefs to another victory. Despite the win, his demeanor during the post-game interview was uncharacteristically somber. The media, used to his confident charm, sensed something was brewing. Later that night, Travis posted a cryptic message on his Instagram story. Tomorrow. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Live. It's time to clear the air. Fans were in a frenzy. Speculations ran wild. Was it about football? Family? Or, most tantalizingly, his high-profile relationship with Taylor? The revelation. The next evening, millions tuned in to Travis's Instagram Live. Dressed in a simple hoodie and seated in his Kansas City home, he looked both calm and resolute. "Hey, everyone," he began, his voice steady but his eyes heavy with emotion. "I've always tried to keep it real with y'all, and tonight, I need to talk about something that's been on my heart." He paused, gathering his thoughts. "First, let me say that Taylor is an amazing woman, talented, kind, and someone I care about deeply. But as much as we've loved being part of each other's worlds, it's also been overwhelming." Fans held their breath as he continued. "Our relationship has become more than just us. It's like this public spectacle, and sometimes, I feel like I've lost a piece of myself in it. We've had conversations, tough ones, about what we want, and we both agree that we need to take a step back and figure things out." The unexpected bomb. Just as viewers were beginning to process the potential breakup, Travis dropped the real bombshell. "But there's something else," he said, his voice dropping to a near whisper. "Over the last few months, I've realized I've been neglecting my own mental health. I've been carrying a lot, on the field, off the field, and in the spotlight of this incredible relationship. It's not fair to me, and it's not fair to Taylor." He took a deep breath. "I've decided to take a break, not just from our relationship, but from everything. Football, media, the spotlight. I need to find my balance again." The aftermath. Social media exploded. Some fans applauded Travis for prioritizing his well-being, while others mourned the potential end of Taylor. Taylor herself broke her silence hours later, posting a heartfelt message. "Travis is one of the strongest people I know, and I support him fully in his journey to take care of himself. Sometimes love means stepping aside so someone can grow. We're figuring this out together, and I hope you'll give him the grace and space he needs." The next morning, Travis was spotted boarding a private jet, reportedly heading to a remote retreat for some much-needed solitude. The couple's status remained ambiguous, but one thing was clear. Their love story, whether paused or rewritten, had touched millions, and reminded the world of the importance of self-care in the face of overwhelming pressures. And so, the tale of Travis and Taylor entered a new chapter, one defined not by fairy tale perfection but by raw, human vulnerability. Title: Travis Kelce spills unexpected bomb on his relationship with Taylor Swift. It was a crisp winter evening, and the world was buzzing with the latest rumors surrounding Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift's whirlwind romance. Fans had been following every detail of their blossoming relationship, but no one could have predicted the bombshell that Travis was about to drop. The scene was set at a high-profile charity event in New York City, where the couple was attending together, looking effortlessly glamorous. Taylor, in a sparkling silver dress, and Travis, sporting a sharp black suit, looked like the perfect fairy tale couple, but there was something in the air. The evening began with the usual red carpet frenzy. Photographers snapped shots of the duo, and Taylor was all smiles, charming the crowd with her grace and poise. But as they made their way inside, Travis had a different plan in mind. A few hours into the event, as the crowd buzzed with excitement and Taylor was mingling with guests, Travis stepped onto the stage to deliver a surprise announcement. The spotlight hit him, and the room fell silent. He wasn't known for making big public statements, especially about his personal life, but tonight was different. Clearing his throat, he began. "I want to be honest with all of you, especially with someone very special in my life. Taylor, you've been amazing, but there's something I need to get off my chest, something that's been weighing on me for a while." The room was stunned. Taylor's face turned pale, and for the first time in the evening, she seemed caught off guard. Travis continued, his voice trembling slightly with emotion. "I know everyone thinks our relationship is perfect. And don't get me wrong, Taylor, I adore you. But there's a side of me that you don't know about, a side that maybe I haven't fully faced until now. I'm not just a football player, I'm a man with a lot of insecurities. And right now, I'm scared. Scared that I'm not enough for you. Scared that my life is too complicated, too unpredictable for someone like you. I can't keep pretending like I've got everything figured out." The audience gasped, unsure of what to make of his words. Taylor stood frozen, her eyes wide with confusion and concern. This wasn't what anyone expected, least of all her. Travis took a deep breath before continuing. "I've been holding on to a secret for a while, and I'm tired of hiding it. My fears, my doubts, they've been keeping me from fully committing to this relationship. And it's not fair to you, Taylor. You deserve someone who can offer you stability, certainty. But I can't promise that. I need time to figure myself out." A heavy silence enveloped the room. Taylor, visibly shaken, stepped forward, her voice barely audible but filled with an unmistakable vulnerability. "Travis, you don't have to explain yourself like this. We're in this together. If there's something bothering you, you can always talk to me." Travis's eyes filled with tears. "I want to believe that. But I'm scared of what the future holds, scared of letting you down. I don't want to be the person who ruins everything for you." Taylor, her heart racing, reached for his hand. "You're not ruining anything. We'll figure this out together. But you can't carry this burden alone. We need to talk, not in front of the cameras or a crowd, but between us. Can you promise me that we'll do that?" Travis hesitated, his eyes searching hers for reassurance. Finally, he nodded. "I promise." The crowd, which had been hanging on every word, slowly began to stir. No one could have predicted such a raw, emotional moment between the two. The night ended with an air of uncertainty, but also with a sense of hope. Travis had opened up about his vulnerabilities, exposing a side of himself that no one had ever seen before. And Taylor, despite the shock of the moment, showed that she was willing to stand by him. Title: Travis Kelce spills an unexpected bomb on his relationship with Taylor Swift. It was a chilly night in Kansas City, and the city lights shimmered under the moon. Travis Kelce had just wrapped up another victorious game with the Chiefs, but tonight, his mind wasn't on football. He had something else weighing heavily on his heart, a bombshell he'd kept hidden for weeks, maybe even months. Travis had been dating Taylor Swift for several months now, and the media had exploded with rumors and excitement. Fans had embraced the couple, eagerly tracking every move they made. But behind closed doors, things weren't as perfect as they appeared. The couple had been struggling to maintain their privacy. Taylor was under the constant glare of the media, while Travis found himself caught between his public life and the intimate moments he cherished with her. They had managed to dodge most rumors, but the strain was beginning to take its toll. That night, Travis decided it was time to take the plunge and tell Taylor the truth, a truth that could change everything. He had spent hours pacing, rehearsing what he'd say, but now, as he sat across from her at their favorite quiet spot in a private Kansas City restaurant, the words caught in his throat. Taylor was beautiful as always, but there was a weariness in her eyes, the kind that suggested she knew something was off. She put down her glass of wine, looking at him intently. "Travis, what's going on?" she asked softly, her voice barely a whisper. Travis took a deep breath, his hands trembling slightly. He never imagined he'd be the one to drop a bombshell in their relationship, but tonight, it seemed unavoidable. "Taylor," he began, his voice cracking with emotion. "There's something I've been hiding from you, and I can't do this anymore. It's time you knew the truth." Taylor's face hardened, a flicker of concern passing over her features. "What are you talking about?" Travis hesitated, his mind racing. He had to do this right. "I love you, Taylor. You know that, but there's something that I've never told anyone, and I've kept it from you because I didn't want to hurt you. But the longer I keep it, the more it feels like it's going to destroy us." Taylor leaned forward, her eyes locked on his. "What is it, Travis?" He swallowed hard. "The truth is, I'm not ready for this relationship. Not in the way you deserve." Taylor blinked, surprised, trying to process his words. "What do you mean?" Her voice trembled slightly, but she tried to keep her composure. "I've been battling with myself about this," Travis admitted, his face turning pale. "I thought I could handle it all, the public pressure, the media, everything. But deep down, I've been pushing myself into something I'm not sure I'm ready for. And I don't want to keep lying to you, or myself." Taylor's eyes welled up, the betrayal so subtle yet cutting deep. She had fallen for him in ways she never expected, and hearing him speak this way was not what she had envisioned. So, you're saying this is over? She whispered, barely believing the words. Travis reached for her hand, his heart breaking. No, Taylor, I'm not saying it's over. I'm saying I need time. I need to figure out who I am outside of this relationship. And I need to do it alone. The words hung in the air, heavy with finality. Taylor sat back in her chair, staring at him with a mix of disbelief and hurt. You're telling me, after everything we've been through, you need to walk away from me? It's not walking away, Travis replied softly. It's just stepping back. I don't want to hurt you, Taylor. You deserve someone who is fully there, someone who isn't struggling with their own issues. I thought I could be that person for you, but I'm not. For a long moment, neither of them spoke. The silence was deafening, filled only by the hum of the restaurant's background noise. Taylor looked at him, trying to understand. She wanted to be angry, but all she could feel was the sting of loss. Travis, she said finally, her voice breaking, I never asked you to be perfect. I just wanted you to be real with me. I know, he said, his voice full of regret. And I'm being real with you now. But it's not enough.